anymore! Don't you get it? You're not in your right mind! Get back, Eddie! Whoa! That was a close one. This isn't you anymore!
Too racing.
Heart's not in this. Time to up the ante. Go out for beers.
Smell the fear coming off.
Kill me! I'm overrated!
This has gone on long enough.
Can't slow down now. You're wearing out my patience, Brock.
The radiation.
I'm not boarding this train, Eddie. You're sure not the engineer driving it right now.
Hang on, Parker. Just hold them off another few seconds. I'm almost there.
Oh, my powers. You can't.
Of course I can. Don't drag this out.
Well, just lie there. Get up.
Save yourself in the morning. You had no reason.
I didn't need a reason other than to make it easier to kill you.
O'Hara, it looks like you called it.
Let's finish this now.
Parker, are you there? Peter!
I keep trying to tell myself that I'm just jealous of Walker Sloan's progress. It was only 5 years ago that he first showed up at Alchemax talking about harnessing energy from the fourth dimension. Now he won't stop until he's running the place. I know his type. He's thinking beyond Alchemax, aiming towards who knows what. He's the exact type of corporate monster I've sworn to rein in. Especially if he's mucking with time travel. The year 2099 might not be much, but it's all mine. And he's not gonna change it. He's been siphoning Alchemax resources into converting the Gateway and the old virtual unreality lab into something else. Something dangerous. I've tried talking to him, but he's got no time for Miguel O'Hara. But people make time for Spider-Man. Just use the convenient access to the ventilation system to get inside, and then Walker and I can have a little chat. Whatever Sloan's up to, I've got to shut it down before he gets in over his head and drags everyone and everything down with him. I see they've been keeping busy in the cybernetics division. Well, that's a lot of shocking robots down there. During the day, as Miguel O'Hara, Alchemax geneticist, I could have walked right in. But at night, the security protocols kick in. genetics lab. Without that department, I wouldn't be the man I am today. Sloane's gotta be around here somewhere. I just know it. You'd think the largest tech developer in the world could afford to carpet their air ducts for extra comfort. There you are.
Holographic assistant online. How may I serve you, Mr. Sloan?
Hello, Joseph. Run a final check and initiate security bioscans.
Preparing systems, Mr. Sloan. This won't take long.
Bioscan sequence initiated.
Access to Time Research Lab granted, Mr. Sloan.
Slow down, Miguel. Take your time. Don't want to get caught here.
Alchemex should be thanking me. Stark Fujikawa Industries is going to take over this entire corporation, unless someone steps up to prevent it.
You're the only one who thinks outside the box enough to do it, sir.
Yes, Joseph, I know.
I knew he was up to something.
I'm almost embarrassed it took me so long to come up with it. I simply go back in time and launch Alchemex years before it was originally founded. Not only can I remake Alchemex in my image,
But you can dismantle Stark Fujikawa before it gets started. You're a genius, sir.
I programmed you well, Joseph.
Oh no, you don't get away from me that easily.
Of course, the CEO will want me to have that degree of power. He's all about power, but he won't have anything to say about it by the time I'm done.
Security scan sequence initiated.
Bioscan sequence failed.
This thing's so oversensitive and ant probably crawled into it and threw it out of whack.
An ant? More like a spider. I think it picked me up. Gotta get out of range.
Bioscan sequence initiated.
Bioscan sequence failed.
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 Bioscan sequence initiated.
Bioscan sequence failed. Bioscan sequence failed.
Bioscan sequence initiated.
Bioscan sequence failed.
Bioscan sequence initiated.
Bioscan sequence failed.
Bioscan sequence initiated.
Bioscan sequence failed.
Bioscan sequence initiated.